Okay, welcome to the first BSG result. This is a practice round, year 11. So let's take a look. So this one, you should have access to this. Every team should has it. So this is what we're going to do every week. In theory, I'm supposed to do it like a Monday, but Monday I just was too busy. I kind of forgot. So I recorded it. I'm recording this now. So number one team is company G. And then the last place is J, company J. Okay, so let's take GBC. I'll pay attention to GBC, see what they did a little bit different. GB especially, and maybe C. GBC, okay, GBC. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 companies won the bonus points. So the bonus points comes with 2 categories. Okay, we'll talk about it later. So company G and B, their earnings per share is almost $5, which is very good. And C is also good too. So they are all exceeding the expectation, which is 2.5. Return on equity, B and G again, 35.2 and then 36.5. Very good. Stock price, both these companies are over $100, which is very, very good. I rarely see a company had stock price go up to more than 100 in the first year. So let's see what they did. Okay, so credit rating, everybody is okay. You know, in the beginning, everybody is, I think it's given A minus, and B and C and G improved to A. And then I and J become B plus. Image rating, B is the highest, G is a little bit lower, but they are all, it's all very good. Okay. And bonus point, like I say, we have the Bullseye Award. Bullseye Award, it's very strict. So you have to be, for revenues, it has to be within 5% difference of your forecast. Okay. And then you have to have all 3 of these within the range, acceptable range. So EPS has to be 5% or plus minus 10 cents. Okay. So some companies has like this company, F, no, not F. Yeah, F, C, A, and E. See, they are all within the range. And then image rating has to be plus minus 4 points. A lot of companies actually are like very close, but unfortunately, you have to be within the acceptable range in all 3 categories. So only A, C, E, F, J got it. Okay, and then Leapfrog Award, whoever improved the most next year will get the Leapfrog Award. So this is the bonus point is actually good because it's accumulated. So if you have like if G and B, G is 108 and B is 107 and B got bonus points, so eventually they will be both ranked as number 1, the 108. Okay, so and then every year you can add up your bonus points. So this is actually helpful for you. And this is the score you are going, the last column will be the score you are going to get in the end of semester. So if this is the end of semester, G and B will get 100%, maybe a little bit more. And then I and J get 61 and 66%. I might curve it, but if I curve it, I will still keep the rank. Okay, so if I make J as, let's say, 70%, then I will improve I maybe to 75, and then D will be probably 78, you know, something like that. So all the teams will move up, but you won't getting higher grades than the team that's in front of you. Okay, so that's how I would do. So industry overview. So this one, like, you guys have to pay attention to all this information here because it gives you information about what other people are doing. Okay, so from here you see that North America have 2 stock out, and then Europe, Africa has 3 stock out, and then there are some orders they were not able to be filled. Okay, Asia 7 and only 1,000, and Latin America 8, and then some company were able to, you know, to fill it up. And then for private label, the demand is 2,600, but only 23 were offered. Same as Europe, only 20, also 26, only 21 were offered, and then 27, only 21, and then 27, only 21. So that means there's still some demand in the private label. Private label is relatively easy because you don't need to worry about celebrities. You don't need to worry about a lot. You just need to bid the price low enough where you can make profit, and the quality just good enough to let the, you know, the company that want to get your order accept whatever, you know, you want. So from here we see B and G, they want to build, they are building new, they're constructing new space in Latin America. Okay, that's the only construction there. And then for some companies, they expanded their capacity, existing capacity, because I think everybody is given 4,000. And then F, some companies, usually when I see these, I knew they made a mistake. So they probably don't know what they are doing. And then they see an option of selling capacity. So they just say, okay, let's do it. So this is what happened usually. So so they sold their capacity, and they are only making 3,500 in North America and Asia Pacific. And then so BCG, they all kind of expand. What else? Who else expand? No, okay, only BCG expanded. Yeah. So now you know when you expand and other people don't expand, your performance will be higher. So we see B, C, and G. So you see here, wait, C, who's, oh, GBC, okay. G has the highest, okay, if you see here, B actually has the highest sales, okay? G has lower sales, but B's cost of pair sold is higher. So G has probably better profit margin. And then there are 3 teams, C, F, and H. They were not in private label. And let me look at the percentage. So G has the highest gross profit margin. Their profit margin is 48.3%, and B is 43.6%. So that's why, you know, even though they have very high sales, but unfortunately, their cost is probably too high. So B, you probably should try to look up on Player's guide to see how you can lower the cost, okay? But we still have several companies that their net profit margin is higher than 10%, which is very good. And then we have some companies pay dividend, okay? So, so if you see here, F and K and L, they pay dividend, but they don't make a lot of profits. So they're actually, their payout is 40%. This one is 46%. It's, so you are making probably $50,000 and you pay 20,000 for your dividend. Okay. Not sure if this would be a good idea. It's good in this economy. People want to buy the dividend stock, but I'm not sure if you will make enough money to do that. Okay. So you need to be very careful. What else? So far the days of inventories looks good, except for G. Oh, G's days of inventory is 83 days. So they probably still have a lot of shoes that didn't sell. We will take a look later. And then production benchmark. So I can only see the industries average, low, and high. Okay, but you guys should be able to see your numbers here. So you should compare your numbers with the industry low and high. Something I like to look at is the reject rate. Okay, the reject rate, the lowest is 1.5%, the highest is 7.2. So between 1.5, 7.2, that's 4.7, 4? No, 5.7, 5.7 difference. Okay, so that's already 5% difference in the profit, because you know the same with 100, let's say $100, 100, if you are going to make 100 pairs of shoes, one company can make 98.5 pairs, and one company can only come up with 92.8 pairs. So that's only already 5%. And then if you see the cost per SQ star, SQ is the indication for the quality, right? So if you want to increase by 1 SQ star, one company, it will cost the company $3.5 per pair. And then another company costs them almost double the cost. So you guys need to kind of look into this, like why there's a huge difference, okay? What do you do differently? Same as this one. Look at this one, 1.8 versus 10.1. So it's almost, what is it, 8.3% difference. Yeah, 8.3%, 8.3% difference, yes. So the same as this one. Okay, it's not as big as the previous one, but still 3.87 versus 5.41. Okay, so you need to compare all these numbers carefully and see whether or not you can, you know, improve, and how are you going to improve. And then we have operating benchmark. So for you also take a look at, you know, how much people put in different like marketing expenses, you know, the profit. See, the profit is range from $11 to 30, almost $35 for internet. Okay, and then for wholesale, the profit margin is $6 versus 13, so almost double, actually more than double. Okay, so you guys need to like look into this. If you are this company, then you need to figure out how you're going to improve that. Okay, so I will just look at like whether or not there's a negative number. So means that when you sell shoes, you actually have a loss. So thank goodness nobody has loss. But in Latin America, we do have some companies only have $2 profit, and then some company $10. So that's like 4 times difference. Okay. Oh, for private label though, we do have 2 companies have loss. Okay. So for one company, they lost 38 cents for 1 pair they sold. So if they sold 300,000 pairs, that they lost like $90,000. And then for another company, they lost 1.44. That's a lot. Yeah. So you guys need to pay attention to, like, you know, this. So when you make the decision, I know there are a lot of numbers. So you remember, you can only change the blue areas, but in the, like usually in the gray areas, they show you the information after you change the number. They will show you your cost, your profit. So make sure you have profit. Okay. And Latin America, the profit is only 24 cents. The highest is 1.88. Okay. So if you cannot make profit, there, then you shouldn't bid in a private label. So celebrities, so let's see how many people get. Oh, wait. So everybody actually, so there are some celebrities that got 5 bids. Okay, so H bids all celebrities, B also, G as well. So B got 3, G got 3, H got 1, and F got 1. So F, okay. So yeah, so H is being cheap, and F only got 1. I think B and G is good, like they get more celebrities. It will actually affect your market share next year, the demand. So here, this is what we are going to look at. So here you can see that, oh, actually F have a high internet market share, 13%. But remember, if you have high internet market, so F, this is what you did not good. So if you see here, internet market is kind of small, okay? Like the average is 404. This one average is 2000. So this is like 20 times, 50 times, five times. Yeah, 5 times bigger, okay? So you need to, like, even though you have 13% of shares, but here you only have 7%. So if you compare yours with G, so you are losing like 1,000, even though you gain 150 here, you have 150 more, but here you lost it. So it's not worth it. Okay, so you see what G is doing, they sell higher price in internet. So internet market is when you sell directly to the consumer. And if you sell directly to the consumer at the same price as you sell to the wholesalers like Foot Locker and whatever, what else is out there for, you know, the retailer stores. If you sell the same price, who is going to sell your shoes, right? They'll be pissed. So, so, you know, be careful with this, okay? So your pricing, you know, not good, okay? So you need to fix that. So C doesn't have enough shoes, H doesn't have enough shoes, but thank goodness everybody else has extra. So eventually, you know, there's no stock out. And B actually has the highest market share, okay? And then B also got the highest private label. So this is private label. And it only require 3.0 stars. So if I were you guys, I wouldn't do 3.9. I would try the lowest possible, okay? And some companies didn't change any settings. So that means they didn't do anything. They didn't do anything. So I can see, yeah, like these 48 and then 4. So these companies, E and K and L, they didn't do anything. And even, let me see, A, yeah, A didn't do anything either. Yep, see here. So it's their loss. They didn't play the game for the first year, and they'll be in trouble in the future. So for those who actually try, you know, even though I know a few of you didn't, like, you didn't, the result didn't come out well, but at least you try and you will know where you made a mistake, okay? And we will go over this later on. This is called strategic group mapping, and we'll talk about it when we I think it's chapter 3, we'll cover this. Yeah, so this is the practice year 11. Okay, see here, practice. So after next Monday, after we have the result, the game will reset, and then we can start the real game. But now still it's important to play the game now. So good luck. Thank you.